Breaking news, gunfire erupts at a high-profile Washington event, Trump evacuated, suspect captured. What was meant to be a glamorous and prestigious evening, suddenly turned into chaos and fear. On the night of April 25, during the annual White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C., multiple gunshots were heard inside the venue. Within seconds, panic spread across the room. Hundreds of guests, including journalists, politicians, and celebrities, dropped to the floor, hiding under tables as screams echoed throughout the hall. At the center of it all was Donald Trump, attending the event alongside senior officials. Secret Service agents reacted instantly. They surrounded Trump, shielded him, and rushed him out of the building in a coordinated evacuation. Witnesses described the moment as pure chaos. Some reported hearing 4 to 6 loud gunshots from within the hotel, though not directly near the main dining area. Others recall people shouting, "Get down! Get down!" as the situation unfolded. Within minutes, armed tactical teams stormed the building. Police sealed off the hotel, and helicopters circled overhead as authorities searched for the suspect. According to early reports, the shooter was captured alive. Officials later confirmed that Trump, along with all cabinet members and guests present, was safe. But the implications of this incident go far beyond just one night. This event took place during a period of rising geopolitical tension. Just one day earlier, the White House stated that military options regarding Iran were still on the table, although diplomatic efforts remain the preferred path. At the same time, European Union leaders rejected calls to ease sanctions on Iran, signaling continued global pressure. Airspace warnings across the Middle East have also been extended, with aviation authorities advising airlines to avoid high-risk regions due to ongoing instability. Meanwhile, reports suggest that U.S. military resources are under strain. Missile stockpiles, including long-range weapons, are reportedly declining after extensive operations in the region. Some estimates indicate that it could take years to fully replenish these reserves. In parallel, maritime tensions are rising. Over 20 incidents targeting cargo ships and oil tankers have been reported in critical shipping routes like the Strait of Hormuz. These disruptions are already impacting global logistics and fuel costs. So what does all of this mean? Was the shooting at the Washington event an isolated act? Or is it connected to a broader wave of instability? Authorities have not yet confirmed any link. But the timing raises serious questions. Behind the scenes, diplomatic channels remain active. Iranian officials have reportedly engaged in indirect communication with the United States through intermediaries, including Pakistan. However, no direct talks have been confirmed. At the same time, tensions within NATO are also making headlines. There are reports that the U.S. is considering measures against allies who have not fully supported its stance on Iran. While these discussions remain internal, they reflect growing frustration within the alliance. Despite all this uncertainty, one thing remains clear. The world is entering a period of heightened tension. And events like the one in Washington are no longer isolated headlines. They are part of a much larger story. Investigations into the shooting are ongoing. Security has been tightened across major political events. And leaders around the world are watching closely. Because what happened that night may be just the beginning. Stay informed. Stay alert. And stay tuned for more updates.